Hail brothers and sisters, my name is Captain Meatshield and welcome back to Satisfactory. So I spent some time off camera getting the last of the materials I needed. The tractor has been loaded up with everything we need for getting things set up over by the oil. I also ended up spending a fair bit of time. It's dismantled now so you can't see it, but I did build a big sky bridge over to oil 1 so I could make sure that the foundations were going to be on the same kind of grid as everything over this way. Just for, like, sake of consistency and my own neurotic mess of a brain. But what we need to do now is we need to head over there. So I'm going to load this guy up with some coal. I've got some additional materials. Oh, I also need one thing I found when I went back over to oil 1. I found myself a purple power slug. Now we can chuck this into the MAM, and we can research that. So the green power slug will give us 1 shard, the yellow slug will give us 2, the purple one will give us 5. But now it's time to start driving, and I've got to figure out what's going to be the best way to go over there with this thing. So I'm hoping I can get around everything that I've got over here. Can we get up and over all this? Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, you're a good mate, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Right, let's get moving. I'm hoping that we can get around this way. I think we can. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I probably should have brought some food stuff with me. Maybe it'll be fine. I don't know, we'll see. I'm looking forward to just kind of driving out all the way over this way and finally getting all of this bloody stuff set up. It's nice to go on a little bit of a long distance journey with the tractor, I think. Excuse me. Boop boop, come through. Just run over bitches. Oh, there is some gas stuff over this way, isn't there? Ooh, can we drive around it? Or am I going to have to drive through it? We might have to brave it. Just go. Pedal to the metal. Yep. I know, it's fine, we're good. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. We'll stop off and find some berries at some point. If I spot anyone when we're driving over, I'll just jump out and grab them. Oh, I think I see some bacon, actually. I'll have that instead. It's better for you. Bacon is better for you than berries. It's amazing, isn't it? I found berries as well. It's even better. We got both. Right, we want to go up and around this way. Get back over to the iron deposit, and we'll move around from there. Oh, there's a bit of a steep uphill climb for you, isn't it? Oh, come on. I know you can do it. Chuck it in a lower gear, for crying out loud. I'm going to string something doing this, I'm sure of it. That's fine. We're up. It's all good. Okay, so this is our iron deposit. We'll probably do something up here once we start sorting out some more infrastructure. Down this way, I think. I'm starting to... Now I've been going back and forth... Oh, hello. No, thank you. Now I've been going back and forth a little bit more regularly around this way, I'm starting to get a bit more of a lay of the land. It's all well and good having the map to kind of show me where things are, but it's a bit hard to kind of guess what... Oh, it's going to be a bitch to get back up through all of this. Might need to build some foundations around stuff, so we can give ourselves some ramps and bridges and stuff. But yeah, I mean, the map's great for, obviously, showing you where things are when you put beacons down, but actually figuring out what the land looks like is a little bit more difficult, but ultimately, it's not too bad. Oh, are you something interesting? You're going to be fucking limestone or something, aren't you? Iron. Yeah. Not the worst thing in the world, but I would have preferred sulfur. Yeah, I'm just saying. Sulfur would have been nice. But here we go, back to oil 1. Lovely stuff. I hope my foundations are still here. They are, that's grand. Right, let's just get ourselves down here. So yeah, I came back and set myself up this little platform. This is on the same grid that the rest of the factory currently is. Left a beacon, so I knew where I was meant to be going. But now I need all the stuff that's in the tractor. In fact, I think what I might do, just to help myself out a little bit, would be to dump down a storage box so that I can just dump a load of other stuff in that I don't necessarily need. Why do I still have these on me? I don't really need them. Now, one thing that I might have cocked up with is that I came out over here with, or I spent so much time building everything on the assumptions that these were pure nodes. They're not. They're only normal. So they're only producing, or they'll only be producing 120 per minute base production rates. That's not a huge problem, you know. We could be doing far worse. There's the other one, all underneath the foundations. Let's get it so we can rotate things a little bit smoother. That's nice. But I was also checking, there's an online map for Satisfactory. It came out before the in-game map was available. And it can show you where all the resource nodes are. And I think, if that map is to be believed, yeah, there's another couple of oil deposits around here. Just over there. So we could bump this up to 6 nodes that are going to be pulling oil out of the ground. And then we can work things out from there. So 6 oil pumps as opposed to 4. It's going to be better than what we were getting. Not quite as much as I was expecting we'd have gotten if the nodes were all pure. But either way, that's still not bad. So to start with, I'm just going to clear out some space, get myself some mycelia and silica and all that good stuff. Just get rid of all the foliage. Mother Nature, you're not wanted around these parts anymore, so just get out of it. Oh, my bags are full. I'm not even picking up any of the stuff that I'm trying to collect. What a waste! Okay, we'll take all the concrete back. We're going to start laying some foundations down, so we can get over to the oil that's on this side. And that ought to do it for another 2 pumps. How am I doing for space? Not too bad. Doing alright for concrete as well. What are you? Fucking limestone. Oh, limestone is just going to be the bane of my existence now. Just trying to have a look around to see if there are any other deposits. But, no. I don't know what's going on with these weird fucking flute plants or whatever they are. Just they're weird. Oh, fuck you. Bauxite! Ah! Why can't you just be sulfur? Why can't you just be sulfur? I'm gonna get some ramps in around this way. Then we can start sorting out a little bit of infrastructure. I might go and get the other 2 nodes connected up as well. So then I can see how much I've got left in the way of resources for making the refineries, because my calculations are now off. I'm sure that I've got the capacity to be able to build more stuff. Whether I'm going to be able to build enough of the infrastructure that I currently want is another matter. So we're just going to kind of see how it goes, really. Wondering if the... Ooh, hello. Are you a resource? You're limestone, aren't you? Yep, I fucking knew it. I didn't even have to go and check. I'm hoping that the tractor will be able to get up this ramp. I mean, it will be alright once it gets onto this 2 meter high one. The 4 meter high ramp is probably going to be a little tough for it. But if we can just get some foundation up over this way... I feel that we're going to be cutting into the scenery. Maybe less than desirable. Yeah, I'm going to bring that back a bit. We'll go up onto the 4 meter one again. Not exactly how I wanted to do things, but we can tweak it once we've got everything in place. I just want to try and make sure everything's on the same grid, just to start with. I'm just going to finish dismantling this entire ramp, actually. Because what I might do would be keep things as flat as possible, and then, like, conveyor lifts up to wherever I want the truck to visit. That might be the better way of doing things. I also just really need the concrete, because I didn't bring as much as I thought I did, obviously. Oh, where did that bit go? I can't afford to be wasting it. There we go. We now have 6 oil pumps. And that means we can support 18 refineries if I want to, like, each... If I want each pump to be able to support each type of item, each type of byproduct, that means they can support 3 refineries doing plastic, fuel, and then rubber. So 3 items off of 1 pump, which means 3 refineries. So 18 is going to be our golden number. Let's see if we've got enough heavy modular frames to be able to make 18 refineries. Holy shit, we do. Well, that's interesting. I only need 72 heavy modular frames, and I've got 86. So that's not too bad. I've overproduced. Brilliant. So we could get... Ultimately, we could get everything set up here. How and where I want to do that is another matter, but I'm considering maybe building the refineries out into the lake, or out onto the lake. We could bring, like, the bulk of the kind of production area out over here. We could have, like, a bit of a storage buffer space over here for the, all of the crude oil, so we can just, like, barrel it all up and chuck it into containers while we're getting everything else set up. Not that I brought any power over, because that would have been a wise decision on my part. But I think... Here's a thought. Actually, no, that wouldn't have worked. I was thinking of putting down a coal generator, because I brought coal with me. We could set some of this stuff up so that we could be producing just fuel to start with. And then we could chuck that into the fuel generator. But I haven't got that unlocked, because I need all of the oil byproducts in production to be able to even do the milestone. So that's a thought that's going to have to be on hold. Oh, there's another... I hadn't spotted a node up there. What are you? I don't know, because I can't get to you. Limestone? Copper. And again, this is the point where I start wandering and just going, I wonder if I can find some sulfur. Iron. Nope. No sulfur for me. Oh. Ooh. Oh, there's a summer sloop. Inside a giant rib cage. What was this creature? Was this like one of the big bubble balloon boys or whatever? It's fucking huge.
I strongly advise you to harvest this specimen.
I was going to. I was busy looking at your cage, essentially. Oh, that was weird. Very cool. Weird. What's this? Oh, it's just a weird little bit of mycelia that I can't actually harvest. Okay, let's get back to what we were doing then, shall we? Right, I do unfortunately think I need to head back already, because I don't have enough concrete to get any more kind of foundations down, which is a bit of a pain. I am going to try and build some industrial storage containers. We'll stick these... Wait. Pop one kind of in the middle of this bit. That's not in the middle, is it? I'm going to have to try and pick up some steel ingots as well when I get back, because I'm running low on those. Right, so that's I'm not even going to be able to get full throughput on this. Unless... if I run 2 of them into one... and then one of them can go through the top, that should work fine. I'm just gonna get some, like, power infrastructure in place. Obviously, nothing's gonna start working yet. I just wanna kind of get a little bit of this in. We will have to drive back already, just so that we can go and get some more materials. And I think I'll move this storage box over here. What I'm going to keep in it is going to be... fucking don't shoot the damn thing, for crying out loud! I'm going to dump in all of the heavy modular frames, the motors, most of the stuff that we brought over to fix up the new system, the new production line. We'll take all of the mycelia, all of the silica, and everything else. We'll take all that back with us. What? Apparently I can use carapace as fuel? What are you on about? That's dumb. There's loads of stuff that's registering as fuel, and it keeps going into the fuel tank whenever I try to load it into the truck. And it's like, no, that's not where it goes. Thank you very much. Oh wait, I've got more concrete. Well, goddamn. I forgot about that. Okay, we can get a little bit more done, I guess. I'm still dumping all of this stuff in here first. But yeah, the big issue with all of this is figuring out how the truck's going to get in and out. Because I'll probably be using the truck to ferry stuff back and forth. Once all is said and done, can you go? You can. Good, get out of here, thank you very much. Don't really want you hanging around. I do want all the mycelia, though. And the silica. Get myself ready for when all of the aluminium stuff's going to come in. I'm hoping that the tractor should be able to get up that. It shouldn't be a problem, but we'll use that for getting ourselves back up and over, and we'll just put some ramps on this side so we can just slope our way down it. Definitely need to head back to get some more concrete so that we can build out over onto the lake, and we'll have to consider what we're going to do about power for now. Because, I mean, I don't know. Have we got coal nearby? I'd ultimately like to get everything onto the same power network. There's some coal 545 meters that way. 905 meters that way. That coal doesn't look too far. Oh, it might be a little bit further than I was anticipating. Yeah, maybe we'll say solid to that idea. Maybe we'll just bring a power line over. Might have to be something I'll do off camera and just like drag power lines across and all over the fucking place. Right, come on, up, 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 up. Oh, yes, good man. Awesome stuff. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Fucking quartz. And now we get the joyous fun of trying to work our way back around everything. And find a way to get ourselves back to the factory. I was going to say factory and base at the same time, and it would have ended up just coming out as face. I don't want to get myself back to the face. Is it this way? I don't even remember now. I thought I knew where I was going. No. Oh no, we got spiders. No, don't want that. Go away. Oh god, I'm gonna get my tractor stuck in here somewhere. Go away, go away, don't want anything from you. Oh, thank god there's a way up. Oh, I was almost concerned I was gonna be stuck down here. Oh, we got now for one of the hogs. I could do without you, mate. Really could. Fine, building up enough speed and we can just outrun him. Although I don't think this is the way that I came in. Slug there. Can have that slug. Yeah, this is not the way that I came down. Oh god, I got myself stuck on the slug. How wonderfully helpful. Yup. I'm gonna be up here, okay? What y'all gonna do about it? Yeah, nothing. You're gonna fucking run, ain't you? Give me you. And then we can move again. Nope. You bugger off, go away. Stop biting my tyres! Yeah, we need to be trying to get back towards the iron marker. Ooh, there's a Mercer sphere. Very nice. Oh, there we are. I think I see where we need to go through. Ooh, hello. What are you? Sulfur! Fucking finally! Oh! Yes! Well, this is going well. You doing alright there, buddy? Good. Oh, man, look at this thing barreling around the country. Oh, it's awesome. I chucked on picture mode, so it's taken away the HUD. Right, boop, boop. Oh, run you down. Get through the gas, get through the gas, get through the gas. I know it hurts. You shush. Didn't do too much damage to my health, that's alright. And home sweet home, oh god. Oh, bless your little cotton tyres. Alright, well you're not getting up there, are you? I'll have to build you a ramp. Let's just take these bits away. There we go. Nice. Why have you not got limestone? Oh, I put this on standby, didn't I? Why did I do that? I don't even remember. I'm not sure. I do have a load of limestone though, so maybe we'll just chuck that into the machines. Alright, what stuff do I have that I don't need here? Don't need leaves. Don't need the bauxite. All the mycelia can go into storage. Okay, ma'am, Ada, whatever. Tell me what I want to know about power slugs. Purple ones.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 5 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused.
That they could.
The blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 3.
It's Tier 3, okay. We're building up a little bit more quartz as well, but sulfur. Let's drop this in here, shall we? Tell me how to make things explode. I'd appreciate that, thanks. I don't know what to do with all this mycelia. I've got loads of the bloody stuff. Along with all the alien organs. Got anything I can make with them? I got leaves for making biomass. Can make biomass from the mycelia. That could be useful. For now, I think it can all just go into one of these storage containers. Your biofuel making items. That's all colour cartridges for the colour gun. This one's fairly empty, so we'll chuck all the mycelia in that one. Maybe all the silica as well. I don't fucking know, maybe, why not? Can I do anything with the quartz yet? I can't remember whether or not I've researched that. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, we can make some quartz crystals. Oh, and I can make 8 crystal oscillators. That's neat. How many crystal oscillators do I need for getting anything done, however? Ooh. I could make myself the Explorer. I've not made that before. But I also need to chuck the crystal oscillators into the MAM. And by doing that, that will unlock the radar tower. So I may go about saving them for now. Purple shards, we could research that. But for now, I'm probably not going to bother. The crystal oscillators and the quartz can go back in there. So what have we got left in here? Not much. I want to grab a load more concrete. May as well just take as much as I can carry, load it into the truck. And then I think what I need to do is figure out what sort of stuff I'm going to need over by oil 1. I'm going to put this thing onto standby, because I want to build up a stockpile of steel beams. I'm wondering, is there a way I could speed all this up? I mean, obviously I could boost the machines here. 115 maybe? Try and get it so it's using about 60 per minute, so it's using a full belt. Or is it going to be like 133? About 133, I think. And I think we're going to need to upgrade this belt. Because now the coal is being the bottleneck for us. And we don't need that, do we? No. And like I did with the, steel pipes, I'm gonna run all of this into a storage container and upgrade the belts to Mark II at the very least, just so that the throughput, or the produced items do come down a little bit quicker. It's not going to be much to help things, but it will do for now. Because I do think having Mark III belts would make things go a little bit quicker. What I think I'm going to have to do from here will be leave things running off camera for a little bit. I'll go and sort out taking some power lines over. So that's going to be a very dull, very boring sort of part of all of this. So I'll do that between this episode and the next, between the recordings, and by the time we come back we should be ready to head back over, set up all of the refining, and hopefully by the end of that episode we will have our first little oil depot, our first little oil outpost all set up. So I'm rather excited for this one, I think. But we'll get all of that sorted in the next episode. For now, I'm going to have to wrap this one up here, so I'll just say thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, check out the playlists on the channel for more Let's Plays or metal covers, and give this video a like or a comment just to leave your thoughts. And if you wish to join the ever-growing ranks of the Order of the Shield, subscribe on YouTube, chuck me a follow over on Twitch, or maybe even consider checking out my Patreon and becoming an officer within the ranks. But thank you again for watching this video, and I will catch you all very, very soon. This is Captain Meatshield, signing off. Okay, yeah, this is a bad place to be. Oh, okay. No you don't, you put him down. Get out.